Ever gotten a parking ticket and thought, this is so unfair? Well, hold on to your hats, because some laws around the world are so bizarre, they make a parking fine look like a walk in the park. Today, we're diving into 10 of the weirdest laws that are, believe it or not, still technically on the books. You won't believe some of these are real. Let's kick things off in the United Kingdom. It is illegal to handle a salmon in suspicious circumstances. Yes, you heard that right. The Salmon Act of 1986 was created to stop fish poaching, but the wording is just fantastic. So, if you're ever seen lurking in a dark alley with a salmon, you might have some explaining to do. I'm just picturing a trench coat, a fedora, and a very nervous-looking fish. Next, we travel to the beautiful city of Milan, Italy. Here, it's a legal requirement to smile at all times, except during funerals or hospital visits. This law dates back to the Austro-Hungarian era and was meant to project an image of a happy, prosperous city. While it's not strictly enforced today, can you imagine getting a fine for having a bad day? I guess resting grumpface could cost you a few euros. Heading over to Switzerland, land of cheese, chocolate, and no noisy flushing after 10 p.m. In many apartment buildings, it's considered noise pollution to flush your toilet late at night. The logic is to ensure everyone gets a peaceful night's sleep. So, the age-old rule applies: if it's yellow, let it mellow. It's either that or risk waking up your very punctual and very annoyed Swiss neighbors. Let's fly down under to Australia. In Victoria, it's illegal to change a light bulb unless you are a licensed electrician. This law was put in place for safety reasons, which is fair enough. But it does make you wonder how many Victorians are living in dimly lit rooms waiting for an officially sanctioned bulb changer to arrive. It's one of those laws that sounds like a joke, but it's real. Back to the USA, specifically Oklahoma, it's against the law to make an ugly face at a dog. You can't tease them by pulling faces, which could lead to a fine or even jail time. This one is actually kind of sweet. It's all about animal welfare, protecting our furry friends from unnecessary stress. So be nice to your pups, Oklahomans, they have the law on their side. Now for a truly head-scratching one from France. From 1800 until 2013, it was illegal for women in Paris to wear trousers in public without special permission from the police. This law was originally meant to stop women from taking on men's jobs. While it wasn't enforced for decades, it was only officially repealed a few years ago. It took over 200 years to make pants officially legal for Parisian women. Better late than never, I suppose. Let's go to Singapore, famous for its cleanliness and strict rules. One of the most well-known is the ban on chewing gum. Since 1992, importing and selling chewing gum has been illegal. The ban was enacted after vandals used gum to disrupt the public transit system. You can get therapeutic gum from a doctor, but forget about blowing bubbles with your favorite brand. It's a sticky situation to be in. In the state of Georgia, in the US, it's illegal to let your chickens cross the road. This law in Quitman, Georgia, puts the responsibility squarely on the chicken owners. It was likely passed to prevent poultry from wandering onto private property or causing traffic hazards. So, that classic joke, why did the chicken cross the road? In Quitman, the answer is, it didn't, because its owner is a law-abiding citizen. Number 9 takes us back to the UK, specifically to the Houses of Parliament. It is illegal to die in the Houses of Parliament. The reason? Anyone who dies there is technically entitled to a state funeral, which is a very elaborate and expensive affair. So, if you're feeling a bit unwell while visiting, they'll politely rush you out the door. It is probably the only place on Earth where do and die is an actual rule. And finally, our number 10 spot goes to Samoa. Here, it is illegal to forget your wife's birthday. While it sounds like a joke, it reflects the cultural importance of family and respect. I couldn't find evidence of anyone actually being jailed for this, but the threat is there. Husbands, you've been warned. Set those calendar reminders. It's not just a good idea, it's the law. And there you have it, 10 of the most baffling, hilarious, and downright strange laws from around the globe. From suspicious salmon to mandatory smiling, it just goes to show that the world of law can be a very weird place. Which one did you find the most ridiculous? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this deep dive, Don't forget to like and subscribe for more weird and wonderful facts.